Hi everyone.
So, what is understanding the self? Understanding the self is a fundamental course in the general education curriculum for tertiary education. It is designed to help students understand the nature of identity, including the factors that influence and shape one's personal identity. Self-awareness is important for every individual because understanding ourselves can help us live our life the way we want, not the way others want us to live. We will be able to identify the factors that influence us in shaping our identity. We'll be able to determine what motivates us and makes us weaken. Also identify the areas that are needed to improve. What is the importance of the core subject understanding the self on a future career as a writer? After we graduate, we surely have to decide what career should we take. But then, we have to think carefully in making decisions, especially on the path we are taking. So we have to think thoroughly of what we really want and what are the capabilities we had. We had to distinguish what we enjoy doing so and the likes that could help us decide. By doing so, it means we are knowing and understanding ourselves. Knowing ourselves are important because they affect the way we live. We are sometimes pushed to do things we don't really want. Sometimes we are influenced by others when it comes to decision making because we don't really know ourselves. We can't decide for ourselves. That is why it is often happen that a person just go with the flow. The most difficult thing in life is to know oneself by Thalys. Yes, it is. Knowing oneself is really difficult because at times like that, it makes our mind troubled. It makes us confused, thinking and asking ourselves and puzzled. As time goes by, we're having self-concept of understanding who we are and what makes us unique. That includes our physical self, social self, the competent self, and the inner or psychological self. That is all a person's self-concept. Because a person's understanding about his or herself is about knowing what motivates his or her action. As I am a writer in my future career, the core subject Understanding the Self will help me understand more about the people's personal identity. That way, I can make interesting scenarios and make a twist in my writings, like for instance on how complicated a person's mind. I can also give lessons to my reader for I am confident that my writings are not just fictional, because I also consider what reality is and others' perception. A writer's work can be fiction or non-fiction. As for me, it will always be better to write a scenario that is based on experiences and real-life situations.